Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. In today's episode we should be felling ourselves a dragon and putting an end to whatever Lord Phases thinks he's going to accomplish and the would-be false sovereign. So it should be a good day, and we'll gotta go this way. We've been here before. Turn on our lantern. Yeah, we make our way down here, and oh, looks like they managed to they made some progress in here. Opened it up a bit. Moonlit Tower. Alright. Oh, there they go. Going that way. Of course the stairs are gonna give way. Alright, gang, looks like we're going the long way. Long way it is.
The gleam of an eye. The echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us. What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen. We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
I love their confidence. They're all just, they're all just like, yeah, yep. Whatever happens, we'll be ready. Alright. Looks like we got ourselves an elevator, so we'll be... Nope. I mean, them other guys, they had to take the stairs, but we get the elevator. I won't complain about an elevator. No, sir. And looks like this is our stop. Alright, and remember to be mindful of loot. Any and all loot.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One on one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Sir Ragnar, Master. Not heard a word of the man's disappointed ways at the cave, yet there he stands. He seems to desire a bout. You ought to fight him alone.
You're disappointing, boy.
This was a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
Yeah, make me try next time.
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on. I quite agree.
Oh, I wanted to grab him. Alright, guys. Well, we beat this wannabe excuse for arrival or whatever the game was trying to set him up as. Alright, though. Well, before we go through there... Oh, and here's the way they took. Okay. Alright. Anything else? No? No secret chests or anything? Oh, he dropped the key. How shameful. Alright, let's go skin Lord Phases and that wannabe. Oh, our chest. Oh, and I'll heal. I'll take that. We'll turn that off. Alright, Lord Phases, you're next, and would-be Sovren, you're after Lord Phases, so go ahead and get ready. Here comes the Sovren, the rightful ruler of Vermund, is coming to claim her crown, and with a couple traitors to boot.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Arisen is most inopportune. Sovren of Vermund, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phases. The pathfinder needs our presence.
Stay with me, Arisen. It's right there. Here, an enchantment of cold.
Alright, mage in the back. Quit it.
Trust me. I'll find a way to pay you.
Be gone with you. You!
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Was not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. Anew.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne.
Alright, and there we are, guys. The would-be successor of the dragon in the Arisen has been thwarted. And it sounds like the dragon was insulted by Phases' would-be attempts at undermining it and all that. And we ain't gonna do the whole song and dance of leaving and all that. We're just gonna skip to the part where I turn this dragon into a pair of fine leather boots. That sound like a plan?
I tire of thy wavering. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Arisen, how it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet Arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon?
I desire your head mounted on the castle walls of Vermund is what I desire. No magic. None of that.
Be sure to give breath of water. Evade.
Even
block that. Come on. Come on. Get down a little lower. There we go. Yo. There we go. Yeah, we're getting some of that good damage in. Dragon, I want you to know though, your head's gonna look marvelous on the castle walls of Vermund. Oh, good job, Sphinx, with the bow work. Oh, look at that damage. Big damage. Come on, get him. First cycle. Oh, move it, move it.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
I don't think so, bud. I don't think we will.
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Alrighty, guys, there we are. We have slain the dragon, and we return to the capital of conquering heroes. We get a round of applause by the citizenry, greeted by Captain of the Guard, Captain Brent. Oh, the party will be marvelous. Just you wait. You just imagine that for a second though, guys. Just the Sovren just being that much taller than everyone else though. Makes for some good imagery in my mind. To me at least. But yeah, here we are, guys. Final party. We get ending credits, the nobility of the kingdom. We get Captain Brent and who is this? An unknown guest at the party. But let's take our seat. And I'm pretty sure the to get the normal ending, you just have to sit here and let the credits play out. But I mean, do we really want to do all that, guys? No, we don't. We want to have a chat with the Pathfinder.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire. It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
Your choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the rivers of fate be altered.
And only through our will can the rivers of fate be altered indeed. And we just have to pursue the pathfinder.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do.
Alrighty guys, and now we get to run back and see the if we desire greater power still, and we have basically up until the dragon finishes his speech. And if we go down here to his chest. Alright, there we are.
Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet,
There we go. We got the God's Bane. And let's see what happens if we do this.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, the left of the benevolent hands of gods.
And there's the title, Dragon's Dogma 2.
You find it strange,
Yeah, a little bit.
but this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold.
Alright, well, Melv just got wiped off the map.
As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Alright, there we go, guys, and oh boy, it is not a pretty sight. No siree, it is not. And we have to find our pawn. We have to find Sage. She is not with us, so we will probably want to do that. We will want to find Sage, and the pathfinder is not wrong. Our time here in this world is limited, and in order to get the best outcome for this place, we will need to go to the beams of light and perform a great feat of valor, basically, and we will need to slay whatever shows up there. Should be a good time, guys. But we will save that for the next episode, guys. And in the next episode, guys, we will rescue our pawn, go all the way over there to that purple light, and brave the dangers of the unmoored world. But in the meantime, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, why don't y'all consider leaving a like and a comment telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date with what's left of this series and any future series we do here on the channel, then why don't y'all consider subscribing and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you never miss an upload. And I have been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Dragon's Dogma 2.